Greetings to you this day. This is Michelle Strickland, and I'm coming to you today with Survival Tips Thursday. That's my cat, my little stray friend cat that I adopted. It's raining outside, but at any rate, it's Survival Tips Thursday. It's a day when I just go over survival tips in case of emergency. You know, it's some things that you can think about that don't cost anything or cost very little. Water purification. Access to clean water is crucial for survival. Boiling, filtering, or using purification tablets can make contaminated water safe to drink. That's if you can get a hold of that kind of stuff. You know, it's not always available, but it's just something to think about, okay? Emergency food storage. That's if you can. I know in certain parts of the world, it's it's very difficult right now. We gotta change this whole scenario that's going on all over this world. We gotta change this. You know, you wouldn't want war in your backyard or in your front yard or at your house. We gotta stop. We gotta stop this. Stand up. Have a small supply of non-perishable food items like canned goods, rice, and dried beans to sustain you in case of shortages. Urban foraging. Learn to identify edible plants in your area. This can supplement your food supply in an emergency. First aid kit. A well-equipped first aid kit will be a lifesaver in case of injuries or medical emergencies. Basic wound care. Learn how to clean and dress wounds to prevent infection. Shelter building. Understand how to create makeshift shelters using available resources. Fire starting. Know how to start a fire using various methods like matches, lighters, or fire starters. Navigation skills. Familiarize yourself with your local area, including alternative routes and landmarks. Emergency contacts. Keep a list of important contacts, including family, friends, and local emergency services. I know it's not always possible in certain parts of the world, but if you can, try to do that. Basic self-defense. Learn basic self-defense techniques to protect yourself if necessary. You know, unfortunately, you got to think about that. Communication skills. Understand how to communicate effectively, especially in stressful situations. Budgeting skills. Managing resources efficiently is crucial during emergencies when funds may be limited. Time management. Prioritize tasks and allocate time effectively to maximize productivity. Basic sewing skills. Knowing how to mend clothing can extend their lifespan in an emergency. And improvise tools. Learn to create basic tools using everyday items. Hygiene practices. Maintain personal hygiene to prevent illness and infection. And that's something that's very important. And I was reading about some things that need to be addressed for people who are in parts of the world where they don't have access to necessity items. And I just pray that God bless me with the opportunity and the resources to try to help to combat some of these things that are necessary for people and they don't have access to it because they're in poverty. And I just pray that God provide me a way somehow to be able to make a difference, you know, in parts of the world where they need help. Sanitation knowledge. That ties into the hygiene practices. Understand how to dispose of waste properly, especially in confined urban spaces. That's something that's even in areas, remote areas. It's a lot going on. And I just pray that whoever's out there listening hears what I'm saying and will partner with me to help so we can make a difference in this world, you know, and get things to people in remote areas that need these types of things, okay? CPR and basic life support. Knowing these skills can be crucial in a life-threatening situation, you know. I used to have to take CPR and basic life skills certification every year with certain jobs that I had, you know. So it's very important, and it doesn't, you know, it doesn't cost much for that. I just need somebody who's certified through Red Cross or something like that, or some medical agency in your area to come and give you some basic, uh, show you how to, you know, provide basic CPR in case of emergency. Stressful management techniques. Learn coping strategies to stay calm and focused in high pressure situations. I'm going to stop it right there. You know, these are just some things that I just want people to be aware of. You know, I have more, but I'm just going to stop it right there, and I'll go over some more next Thursday. You know, I don't know. It's a lot going on, and it just grieves my heart when I see all of this, you know, all these devastating things going on in the world. And I just want to, hopefully, somebody out there will hear me and will partner with me so that we can somehow, we might not be able to reach everybody, but reach some people out there that need some help, you know. Thank you.